What you're about to see started off as a humble piece of frozen breaded chicken. Yeah, frozen breaded chicken. This stuff is not just for kids and college students, and I am prepared to die on that hill. Just a little bit of TLC, some tender loving care, and you can elevate this to astronomical levels. So today I'm going to show you how to turn this into two amazing sandwiches. The first will be an American Nashville inspired, so don't come at me in the comments, sandwich with a beautiful spicy rub, hot honey, and coleslaw. And the next one will be a Japanese inspired sandwich with a tonkatsu sauce and an Asian slaw. So, without further ado, let's get into this. To start, let's just take some frozen breaded chicken and throw it in an oven or air fryer and cook according to the package directions. In the meantime, let's get started on our coleslaw. Start by quartering a cabbage, take one of those quarters and take off the stem and start slicing. Next, you want to start grating a piece of onion on a microplane, and you want about half to a full tablespoon of grated onion depending on how oniony you like it. Alright, put your cabbage in a bowl and start by hitting it with a couple of tablespoons of mayo. Then go in with your grated onion, a pinch of salt, and a little pinch of sugar. Next, go in with about a teaspoon of Dijon mustard and a half tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Then mix everyone up until well combined, and always remember to taste for seasoning. That way you can adjust anything you want accordingly. Next, set a pot over medium heat and add a quarter cup of honey. To that, add 1 tablespoon of red chili flakes. Then go ahead and mix everyone up and let it cook for a couple minutes, by which point it will start to bubble and get a lot more watery. At this point, it's ready, just take it off the heat. Next, it's time to make that Nashville rub. Start by adding a quarter cup of butter to a pot. To that, add 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper and half a tablespoon each of brown sugar and paprika. And finally, finish it up with a quarter teaspoon of salt and garlic powder. Cook for a couple of minutes, then reduce the heat all the way down just to keep it warm. And that's how you make pure liquid gold. Alright, next it's time to toast some buns. So add some butter to a pan, add your buns and toast until golden brown and delicious. Like this. And finally, just slice up a couple of pieces of pickles. Alright, time to assemble this sandwich. Start by doping your bottom bun with some mayo. Spread it out nice and evenly. Then top with your pickles and the nice big pile of your coleslaw. Then hit it with the chicken. And now it's time to lather this bad boy with the rub. And when I say lather, I mean it. Just go to town. Then hit it with a drizzle of that hot honey. Finally, just load up your top bun with another layer of mayo. And that's it. You can crown your king and enjoy. Alright guys, there's version number 1. Actually, you know what? Give me a sec. What, are we not gonna have a cross section? That'd be criminal. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, cheers.
I mean, yeah, of course. Of course it's that good. Oh my goodness. First of all, I'm gonna warn you guys, it is pretty spicy. We are putting a good amount of cayenne pepper in that, in the butter that we're gonna rub on top of this. It has a kick, but that creamy coleslaw really helps mellow it out. And that acidic bite of the pickle just cuts right through all that fat. This is, yeah. And then that tiny bit of sweetness that you're getting from the hot honey. Oh my God. This one's a must. Okay, all right, let's make the next one.
Okay, exactly like the last one, you just want to start by cooking off your chicken and cutting some cabbage. But for this Asian-inspired coleslaw, instead of adding grated onion, we're just going to add some sliced fresh green onion instead. So take as little or as much green onion as you want, I don't really care. Cut off the tops and bottoms, cut it down the middle, and just start slicing. Then to a bowl of your sliced cabbage, add in those green onions, as well as a little hit of toasted sesame oil, some rice vinegar, and some soy sauce, all of which are just according to taste, whatever you like. And now time for the secret ingredient, which is chili crisp. This stuff is just incredible, and no worries if you don't have any, I'll link some in the description for you. So just add that in and mix till everyone's nice and combined. Only then are you to remember that you have to add some salt and white pepper, so do that at this point. And of course, you know the drill. Taste as you go, adjust accordingly. Alright, time to set our sights on some sauce. So, cut up some garlic, crush, add some salt, and just start chopping away. We're going for a fine dice here. Next, set a pan over medium heat and add about a tablespoon of butter. Then go ahead and add your garlic, and we want to toast these guys off for about 60 seconds just to help mellow out the flavor and get it nice and fragrant. Now, sure, yeah, we could spend a bit of time making our own tonkatsu sauce, but this is for people who are lazy after all, and the Bulldog Tonkatsu sauce is the absolute GOAT. So, just go ahead and add a quarter cup of this stuff right into the garlic, and then also hit it with some gochujang. If you don't have either of these two, don't worry, I'll link them down below for you. And guys, trust me, this is a lazy chef's dream. So just cook this for about a minute or two because the sauce is already pretty thick, you just want to get it nice and hot. Next, you know the drill. Butter, buns, 3 to 4 minutes, nice and toasted. So once again, dope the bottom bun with some mayo, followed by your pickles, and a nice little mountain of coleslaw. Next, hit it with your chicken, and you already know, we're going to lather the absolute out of this piece of chicken. Next, add a pinch of some optional sesame seeds, and finally, load up your top bun with mayo. And guys, that's it. You're done.
All right, guys, here is our second version of this incredible sandwich. I don't know if the camera's picking up the steam coming off of this thing, but whoo! Let's dig right in, shall we? Cheers. I was convinced this one was gonna be good, but nowhere near as good as the one we just had, because that one knocked my socks off. But holy crap, this is just as good. And the crazy part is that this is easier to make. It legitimately takes 10 seconds to make the sauce. Wow, holy crap, guys. Seriously, don't just take my word for it, just try this for yourselves and oh my God. I don't know if the mic is picking up just how crunchy this is, but adding a little bit of garlic to this is such a good decision. The gochujang, the garlic, that tonkatsu sauce, honestly, that mix makes for such a great combo. You know, the chicken is classic, and then that Asian coleslaw, mwah, wow. have it, guys. Could you believe those insane sandwiches came from this? It just goes to show that just the smallest bit of additional effort can turn something like this into an incredible dish. So I really hope that you guys go try this at home and let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace!